The child looks like Claressa Shields, and it appears that Claressa and Papoose have decided to make their relationship more visible, as they were spotted showing affection towards each other during their vacation in Hawaii.
Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
That's why you got to be careful about weed.
Remy Ma has reportedly voiced her frustrations on social media regarding the rumors surrounding Papoose and Claressa's relationship. There's even talk that Remy might be rethinking her decision to separate from Papoose, despite all the drama, rumors, and alleged betrayals. Sources say she's been sending him explicit photos, likely trying to remind him of what they once shared. These aren't just flirtatious images, but more intimate ones, seemingly aimed at reigniting their bond, even though they're still legally married. So, could Remy be considering taking Papoose back despite his public connection with Claressa? It's been a roller coaster in their camp, and I've got all the latest details. Meanwhile, Papoose and Claressa are now openly displaying affection for each other. In early February, they appeared together at Claressa's weigh-in for her upcoming fight against Danielle Perkins. Social media users shared footage of them arriving together, with one video showing Claressa entering the venue with Papoose right behind her. As the speculation grew, Claressa reposted a clip, praising Papoose for his support and loyalty, calling him very supportive, very demure. She also posted a video where she expressed her love for Papoose and how she wants him all to herself.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. People saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, and because I can read too, but it's like some people say stuff like, oh, if I downgraded or if he downgraded or if he upgraded, and it's like, that's not what love is about, because I think we both feel like we both upgraded, but it's like, it's not about upgrading or downgrading. It's about being with somebody who you really care about, who you really love.
It looks like Papoose and Claressa have officially gone public with their relationship after spending a romantic getaway together in Hawaii over the Valentine's Day weekend. They also celebrated the success of the first ever Win Records Hawaii Fest 2025. Claressa posted an adorable video of them on the beach, enjoying their time, while Papoose shared highlights from the music festival on Instagram. In his caption, he wrote, "We held our first annual Hawaii Fest 2025 this weekend, and the show was incredible. So many stars came out and were making history this year." As expected, fans had mixed reactions to the couple's public show of affection. Some were happy for them, while others questioned the future of their relationship. Some joked that after the trip, Claressa probably dropped Papoose off at Remy's house, while others speculated that Papoose and Remy were laughing behind Claressa's back. There were even rumors that Remy might be getting a new Birkin bag from Papoose. A few fans thought Claressa was being naive, pointing out how she had recently complained about Papoose's lack of attention, such as not sending flowers, ignoring her texts, or taking her on dates. Yet now she was paying for vacations. Meanwhile, Remy Ma reportedly isn't happy about Papoose and Claressa's relationship, as she allegedly still holds out hope for reconciling with her estranged husband. Sources say this is why Remy has been venting on social media, expressing her frustration. You might recall that back in December, Remy accused Papoose of cheating on her with Claressa. The situation escalated into a messy public exchange, with Remy sharing what she claimed were private messages between Papoose and Claressa. In the messages, Claressa appeared to give Papoose advice on handling a situation involving Remy, worrying about how her PR team might react. She also hinted at a major revelation, suggesting she wasn't ready to expose certain details yet. In late December, Remy Ma took to social media to make serious allegations, claiming that Papoose had been plotting to have her arrested. She accused him of conspiring with another woman to destroy her life, suggesting that while she was away, Papoose and his supposed lover were secretly scheming behind her back. Remy even went as far as to claim that Papoose had threatened to release intimate content as a form of revenge. In another now-deleted post, Remy shared more text messages between Papoose and Claressa Shields. In these messages, Remy criticized Claressa for being involved with her husband, calling her stupid and even claiming that she, not Papoose, was the financially successful one. Claressa didn't hold back in her reply, questioning why a 45-year-old woman with 2 boyfriends would be upset about a man having a girlfriend. She also made other retaliatory remarks, defending herself and insisting that Remy had no right to judge her. Meanwhile, Papoose strongly denied all of Remy's accusations, including the allegations of cheating. He countered by accusing Remy of being unfaithful during their 15-year marriage and called her a narcissist. Papoose even revealed that he had asked for a divorce multiple times, claiming that Remy was more interested in public drama than addressing their private issues for the sake of their young daughter. Claressa also clarified that her issues with Remy weren't related to any romantic competition, but rather her privacy being invaded. During an interview with Jamal Hill, Claressa discussed her viral $100,000 challenge, where she offered a large sum to any woman who could defeat her in a fight. She mentioned that no one had taken up the challenge, but added she'd be willing to fight Remy Ma for a much smaller amount. She stated, "At this point, the girl leaked my number, so you can give me $1, and I'll put my hands on her." Claressa stressed that her issue was not with any alleged romantic drama, but with the invasion of her privacy. She also pointed out that Papoose never publicly acknowledged his relationship with Remy for 2 years, saying, "Don't look at me and say, 'Oh, you just came and messed up this happy home,' because that's not the case. That relationship was already over." She clarified that Papoose and Remy had a private understanding about their relationship dynamics, and it wasn't her responsibility to resolve their issues. Claressa made it clear that she wasn't trying to interfere with Papoose and Remy's relationship and respected their bond. However, she emphasized that she wasn't playing the role of a homewrecker. Now it seems that the public display of affection between Claressa and Papoose is causing Remy to spiral, with rumors suggesting she might want him back. Reports claim that Remy has been sending Papoose explicit photos and videos in an attempt to reignite their connection. Some believe that Claressa's involvement with Papoose might have triggered Remy's change of heart, but the drama doesn't stop there. There are also rumors swirling about Easy the Black Captain, with sources suggesting that he may be leaking private details about Remy, possibly even recordings of conversations, as a form of leverage. If these allegations prove true, it could make the fallout from this situation even more complicated than their previous public scandal. On the other hand, some speculate that Papoose and Remy might reconcile. After all, Papoose is still legally married to Remy, but it's unclear whether he has lingering feelings for her. Given their long history together, it wouldn't be surprising if they eventually found their way back to each other. To give some background, Remy Ma and Papoose first met in 2004 and developed a strong connection. In 2008, Remy was sentenced to 6 years in prison, but their bond remained intact. Despite her incarceration, they got married in a phone ceremony while Remy was still behind bars. They later held a formal wedding in 2014, which was featured on Love and Hip Hop New York, showcasing their deep commitment to one another. In 2018, they welcomed their daughter, Reminisce Mackenzie, further solidifying their devotion. In 2008, Remy Ma's legal issues, stemming from charges related to possessing an illegal weapon, firing it, and attempting coercion, didn't shake Papoose's commitment to her. He remained incredibly supportive throughout her entire prison sentence, visiting her daily. There was even an attempt to marry her while she was still incarcerated, but that plan fell apart when Papoose allegedly tried to smuggle in a skeleton key that would have allowed him to unlock handcuffs. As a result of that incident, Papoose was banned from visiting Remy for 6 months, leading the couple to hold their unofficial wedding ceremony over the phone. Even after her release, Papoose stood by her side, helping her rebuild her life and supporting her music career. Given everything they've been through together, it's no surprise that rumors about their relationship continue to circulate. Remy Ma and Papoose's journey has evolved significantly, particularly with their involvement in Love and Hip Hop New York. The show provided Remy with a platform to revitalize her music career while also giving fans a closer look at her relationship with Papoose. The couple quickly became symbols of Black love in the hip-hop community, with Papoose ensuring his wardrobe reflected that message. As the seasons went on, he became a prominent voice on the show, encouraging other men to foster healthy, lasting relationships with their partners. The strength of their bond, at least as portrayed on the show, exceeded many people's expectations. Yet, even as Remy expresses her frustrations about the current situation, it's evident that Papoose and Claressa have used this opportunity to escape the chaos and focus on their relationship during a recent vacation. From the photos and updates shared online, it's clear the couple had an enjoyable time together, fully appreciating each other's company. Despite the drama and public attention surrounding them, they appear committed to exploring this new phase of their relationship. Meanwhile, Claressa seems largely unaffected by the public's reactions. She has already told her followers that her relationship with Papoose is anything but a fleeting romance. In fact, she described their bond as an upgraded love, implying that both she and Papoose have deepened their feelings for one another. These are her words, not mine, but she confidently expressed that it's not about upgrading or downgrading, but about finding someone you truly love, who also returns that affection. She went on to say that they both felt their connection had been elevated, stressing that their relationship is meaningful and much more profound than outsiders might think. As the internet continues to buzz with speculation about Papoose and Claressa's future, it's difficult to say whether their relationship will last. Despite all the chatter, no one can truly predict what will happen next. Personally, I'm intrigued to see how things unfold, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Do you think Papoose and Claressa's relationship has long-term potential? How do you feel about Remy allegedly wanting Papoose back, now that he seems to have moved on? Do you think Remy and Papoose's past relationship is truly over, or is there still a chance for reconciliation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think.